Shalom, shalom. I want to start off by saying, call Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Karkadash. I want to say shalom and double honor to the elders, apostles, GMS. I want to say shalom to the brothers, GMS, because those are the ones that follow after this truth and get wisdom and knowledge and understanding from. I want to say shalom to the elect and 1/3, because this is how we do the work of Yahweh, Yahushua, wholeheartedly. Do the work, day in and day out. Slakia. It's your brother Shabbat back again with another video, and this video I'm going into about the topic of Snowfall, the movie Snowfall. I mean the show Snowfall, because I was on Twitter and I seen somebody tweet, and I'm gonna make a Snowfall themed party. Everybody dressed in the 70s attire. The 70s, 80s, type attire, type thing, because, don't get me wrong, yeah, the show is good. It's a good show, but also the show, and all shows that's like that, about what, the destruction of our people, the drugs that they dumped in our communities for our people, then you can't even look at it and be like, well, it's your people that was doing it. No, man, our people was what? Everybody was in that struggle situation. You all put our people, below the earth, financially, mentally, and spiritually, to where our people had to pick up that shit and sell it to other people, to the point where they didn't even have a conscience of what it was doing to them, because it was making them so much money. They just wanted to get out of their situation. They just wanted to get out of that bad situation. So, going into it with so going back into it with the theme party and all that, our people wants to celebrate a time where Esau destroyed our people. That was the beginning of the time when Esau literally plummeted our communities, man. He literally destroyed our communities with drugs. Yes, man, that is true. They did bring in the cocaine. They did bring in the gun. They've been doing it for years. And then trying to make it, we're doing it to finance a war. And they didn't know, man. Yeah, it was to finance their armies. That was just another route for them to get money. What, we could destroy the people of the Lord, and because you can see the northern tribe was a part of it too, but they didn't show the northern tribe, they just only really showed the part of the northern tribe of them making money off of it, selling it. But the northern tribe was just as fucked up about it, off of that drug as well, just as much as our people, So you gotta understand, man, it destroyed our communities to a complete, to where our people are still destroyed to this day. Our people are still destroyed to this day, man. Households missing, fathers died off it, mothers, kids going without their parents, man. It's weird, because these Edomites would destroy our communities, put the drugs in our communities, and then go adopt those kids that suffered that had no parents because of that. You see what I'm saying? So it's the devil. But that's why, with the father in the show, he was trying to expose them. He wanted to expose what they was doing and things like that. If any brother ain't see a spoiler alert, but he was trying to expose what they was doing. But you can't do it that way, man, because this is his system, and it shows during the show. You can't do it your way, man. You can't do it your way that you like, because this is his kingdom. And guess what, man? He still ended up finding the father. He let the father go, and the white guy and the CIA agent still ended up finding the father and still killed him. Still killed him. Because you gotta understand, you can't do it his way, man. You can't do it his way. You can't think that you're gonna take this man's system down without the power of the Lord with you. You just can't. And you can see, like, the way that the drugs flew, like, swamped into our communities and destroyed our people. You can tell that was by the Heavenly Father, man. That was great wrath. The Lord had Satan amped up, man, and put great wrath upon you people, man. Like, cause that's why they gotta make them shows so good and so intense, so it can cover up the fact of what the fuck they was doing to our people. Our people was literally watching, saying like, damn, man, this is good, without no conscience of, yo, look what the fuck they was doing to our people, though. Because you can see it, because look at them. I want to have a themed snowfall party. And a lot of people was retweeting it. And I won't be surprised if somebody already did it, and that's Jake. You want to glorify what the fuck they did to our people. You want to drink over it. You want to party over it. Like, bro, you're glorifying how the fuck they destroyed our people, how the enemy came in your homes, your community, and destroyed you. Destroyed you. And try to put it as we was funding a war. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's why, man, the Lord got y'all asleep, man. The Lord got y'all asleep, man. That's why your enemy knows you're asleep. That's why he can just easily conquer you, man. Esau knows he can easily conquer the 2/3. You know? It's not that easy anymore now, because some of them are waking up. You know, some of them are actually gaining a little bit of conscience, but they still 2/3, man. 2/3 always gonna be a 2/3, it don't matter. This is Isaiah chapter 9, verse 16. For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and that lead them are destroyed. Exactly, man. You got people that's leading our people into destruction, man. What? Yeah, let's have a theme party. All this show is so good. Let's do this drug shit. The rappers, all that shit, man. Our people are being led to err, man, to go off. And our people is all for it. That's why that themed snowfall party, they're all for it. They're, of course, oh, yeah. Hell yeah, I'm with that. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on. That's, of course our people want to have a party of where the enemy completely gained the W over you, man. How your enemy just completely just destroyed your households. He gained money off you. Look, and he still look at you as a cash sign, man. And you people over here want to celebrate that. The leaders of this people cause our people to err, man. Especially the leaders of our people. Our people, because our people don't lead to do anything. Most of our leaders is fucking wanna little righteous, talk people. Probably some goddamn some salesman, that first one to do it, make a probably 6-figure off of Forex or some shit, and mind you can't do it because they was plugged in LinkedIn and they was already there. Now they're the people that gotta promote it and be like, yeah, you can get it too, knowing you can't, man. These are the leader of our people, or rappers, man. These are the leader of our people, or dumbass people like that Uzma nigga and whoever the fuck, and that other dude that be talking down on the women and shit like that. It'd be funny, but it's still cool niggas. Those are the leader of our people, man. Those are who our people look for guidance and wisdom. First and foremost, Twitter. Those are the leader of our people, man. Our people don't have shit because our people don't look for the Lord, man. I don't get that. Our people don't look for wisdom, man. So that's why y'all always seem like y'all getting punched in the face, man. Y'all always seem like y'all going through a trial and tribulation. Well, why can't we have this? Well, why not? It can never be right. Why? Because, man, you people y'all love to go off, man. Y'all love that shit. Y'all want to have the parties and all that of the enemy bring you on a downfall, man. That still exists to this day. Years, decades down the line, it still exists. Esau put out those kind of shows and those kind of shows, movies, to show the basically celebrate in your face. This is how we dominated you, nigga. This is how we won. This is why you still fucked up to this day. And we're gonna make a show off your downfall. And our people eating that shit up, man. This is Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are shot as children. Exactly, man. Our people are idiots, man. They don't know the Lord. They don't know. They don't know any better. If you don't know the Lord, you just don't know shit, man. You don't got nothing. And that's the sad part about these leaders, our leaders, the leaders of our people. They don't know the Lord, you know. And some of them do. They do know the truth, but they, they ain't true. I want to get back to getting this money. Yeah, man, and causing our people to go off. And they cool with that shit, cause why, man? It gives them a following. It gives them some money in their pocket, you know. It says, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge. Exactly, man. To do good, our people have no knowledge. If our people not learn how to do good and things like that, they wouldn't be talking about, I'm going to do a snowfall themed party. What, you going to have coke all around and shit? Oh, yeah, sniffed it. Yeah, have coke all in the household. The shit that destroyed homes, man. That destroyed our people in all kinds of ways, man. Like look at the main crackhead of the show, bro. Like, that's what happens, man. People, daughters looking like that, the moms. You got little babies that's sitting there watching that shit. Come on, man. Our people have no knowledge of good. Look at just look at the show and the times when they showing the projects and all. Just look at our people. That's their habitats, man. They love that shit, that evil shit, man. Oh yeah, I'm big old G, man. Nigga, our people always feel like they gotta test something, they gotta shoot something, and then they be wondering why they always locked up. Why you always in jail, Daquan? Why you always on parole, Daquan? Cause they have no knowledge of good. So to do evil, they wise in that. They know how to scam for you. They know how to flip a bag. They gonna teach you that. It's a lot good. I just hold on. It's a lot good. They gonna teach you those kind of things, man. You know. I'm gonna grab one more scripture and I'm gonna wrap it up. Yeah, because I don't really want to make this long. I feel like, you know, the lesson shouldn't be too long. You know. This is Psalm chapter 34, verse 11. Come ye children, hearken unto me. I will teach you the fear of the Lord. Yeah, and the fear of the Lord is what? The beginning of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. It says in the scripture. The beginning of the fear of the Lord is wisdom and knowledge. You know? When you gain wisdom and knowledge, you can just fear the Lord. Because you understand your power. You understand, or you know, how your Lord wants you to be. So it's like, you know, it's fearing him. It's, you know, you respecting him. You love him, you know, because he just wants you to go by right. Our people go by be righteous, man. We will be kings. We'll be ruling. We'll be a royal people again. But we're not that. We're people that's out here want to have theme parties of an era of coke. Of era of coke, drugs, killings, you know, all kinds of wicked shit. And our people want to have a party about that, man. The Lord said, come here, you know, come learn of this word. That's why he set out his prophets. That's why he set out people like me. To what? Come hear this word, man. Come learn of this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You know? That's why the Lord, you know, placed prophets, you know? And so that's why Jake can't go around and say, well, Lord, you didn't give us any signs. You didn't let us know you was coming. Nah, I let you know I was coming. But you still wanted this. You still wanted the coke. You still wanted the drugs, the bitches, the money. You wanted all that shit. Have it. Have it. Because you can have it with this place. Because guess what this place is having? Shit, 4-course meal of nukes, man. Of death and destruction is coming soon. And you can see it. You know? That's why 2/3 are going to be getting knocked off, man. Knocked off. Because they have what? No knowledge of good. But the evil, they have wisdom. So when it comes to a time where that evil shit you was doing, and all that shooting and selling drugs, come to a time where that shit just ain't gonna mean a squat of shit. You ain't gonna know what to do. But you're gonna see the prophets and the 1/3 out here moving so swiftly. Because it's gonna be a spirit, man. It's gonna be an angel camping around them. It says an angel camping around the ones that fear the Lord, you know? There's going to be an angel camping around them, man. making sure they safe. Lord, as well as out of my routes, I have one too with me and my household, you know. But it's gonna happen, and you know, because you're gonna see them moving with faith. But you're gonna see a lot of these niggas out here trying. Some might be shooting back, they gonna die. Some gonna just willingly go, because they ain't gonna know what the fuck to do, man. A lot of our people gonna kill themselves, which is a dishonorable death. A lot of our people gonna die to the dogs, shit. You know, the animals roam around here, Esau killing them. You know, all kinds of shit, man. Jacob trouble is coming. But it's gonna be happening in these other nations too. Don't think these other nations ain't gonna be catching hell as well. The whole world gonna be catching hell. That, you know, that ain't like a 1/3. What the Lord say, man? Hold back the seals into the elect, you know, 1/3 are sealed, man. Hold back on that. I mean, the Lord got heavy shit coming. You know, they got the wisdom to do evil, but when it comes to good, they don't know. So that's why y'all gonna be falling off out here, man. Cause y'all wanna follow after shit like Snowfall and things like that. The show was good, but it ain't good enough to sit there and make a party of how they destroyed your people, man. Come on, bro. Yeah, the show was great, but really look at it, man. And they just not, cause they don't have a spiritual eye. Our people are so soaked in the evil, they look at that shit and they like, man, that's how they look at it. Hey, man, look how he was getting to it. Look how he was getting to it, man. Frank was, man, fucking it up. He was getting money. That's how they look at it. Instead of, oh, nah, they destroyed our people, man. You know? So, you know, I hope that video was edifying. With that, I'll say shalom. On to the next one.